Alright y'all, welcome back to another one. It's cold. It is like in the 30s today, which is just horrible. I'm not ready for fall, I'm not ready for winter. I miss my summertime. But we're out here at the little local private pond, trying to catch a little bait. We're going to get some bluegills, some green sunfish as usual. And we got to find them first, but we're going to try to catch a few of those, and we're going out to the river tomorrow. Flatheads are probably shutting down. The water's getting around 50 degrees. But the blue cats, they should be feeding up. So that's we're going to go after some big blue cats on the Missouri River tomorrow. So hang out for that. And first we got to catch some bait. So hang out with me. All right, first bite. See what we got. Oh, nice bluegill. That's a good sized bluegill right there. That's the size I like them. Big as my hand, and my hands are not small. So that's going to be our bait. We're going to catch a few more of those and head to the river tomorrow. It is cold. The fish are being a little finicky. But not that finicky. A smaller one. He will still work. So the key to this little pond is just figuring out where they are that time of day and right now. And I think I got where they are here. There's a that's probably off, but we'll try it. There's a little area over here that sometimes they sit in. Usually they're out on that side, but that's in the summer. Unfortunately, with the way the sun is, it's hard to see my bobber, so I'm kind of doing this by feel. We're just throwing it out there and really slowly bringing it back, try to cover some water. When it gets hit, I'll stop it and let it take it, and then set the hook. There it is. Oh, I missed him. Hook sets are free. Hook sets are free. They're kind of hitting it all in the same spot, so they're bunched up right there. Let's see if we can get them to hit again. Oh, I missed another one. They are light bite. No, he got my worm. All right, well, you see what I'm doing. Basically just throwing this little crappie bobber. I got a 1/32 jig head, putting a little piece of crawler on it. Just putting a little piece of crawler on there. And of course, you know, we've all been fishing like this since we were children. This is how I taught my kids to fish to begin with. Just a bobber and a worm. Now, I like using the jig head because it kind of helps keep them from swallowing it. So my camera just about fell over. Alright. It kind of helps keep them from swallowing it. Instead of using just like a regular straight, you know, small hook, I prefer using a little jig head. For some of that head on it just keeps it from going down their gullet. It also acts kind of like a weight, keeps the bait down. That was a horrible cast, not where I wanted to be. Alright, that's better. Should be one in there. Got hit. Come on back. hope you didn't steal my worm already. I can usually catch 3 or 4 on one worm. No, I just got hit again, so. The real light bite, water's cold. Oh, yeah, they're definitely biting though. I'm just not very good at fishing. But I'm learning. I mean, I've only been doing this for 50 years. Probably bringing it through a little too fast that time. Really light bites. Alright, well, you get the idea. We're catching them pretty much on every cast now. I got 4 or 5 in there already. See if we can get another one to bite real quick. Anybody want to be on TV? And of course, on that cast, I don't get a, oh, whoop, whoop. There we go. Right at my feet. All right, that's how we're doing it. And these are all pretty decent sized bluegills. I mean, they're palm hand sized bluegills. Good looking guys. All right, so that's what we're doing. I will catch you on the river. All right, y'all, out on the Lamine River. Missouri River is right up there, not very far. Maybe 3/4 of a mile, half mile, 3/4 of a mile, maybe a mile. I'm not sure. It's right there. So I will be fishing at the confluence of the Lamine and Missouri. But I saw this spot with this big bluff back here and a bunch of rock and structure, and thought, why not give it a shot? So this is going to be my first spot on the river. I'm going to get all baited up, get them thrown out, and we'll see what happens. Hang out with me. All right, spot number 2. Didn't even get a bite at spot number 1. Sun looks like it's setting right in my eyes. So yeah, going back to the ramp. Probably be dark when I decide to do that. But we are at the confluence. That's the Missouri River, y'all. Missouri River, going that way. So we are right at the confluence. I'm right on the current seam. Got 4 rods out. There was actually a Missouri conservation officer at the boat ramp when I pulled up. So of course I just walked up and said, hey, let's just get this out of the way, and I handed him my license so we could check it, and we chatted for a little bit. It's cold. Everybody's saying the same thing. It's cold. So we're going to give this about 15, 20, 30 minutes maybe. I'm hungry. I got food at the truck, and I actually saw a pretty nice camping spot down the way. I might camp out tonight. I'm not sure. It is cold. If I catch some fish, I'm staying. If I don't catch any fish, I'll probably drive it back home and maybe hit a lake or something tomorrow. But yeah, weather change is not good right now. It's gotten really cold. Water temps here about 52 degrees. So we're not down to 40s yet. But water's a little bit low. Oh, I don't know if that's the current right there. Kind of looks like current. What's going on there? That might be a fish. We're going to see if he'll pull it down. That's probably a fish. Nope, not a fish anymore. Felt like it might have been on there for just a second. Huh, okay, well that's a good sign. That was definitely a bite. So, yeah, we're going to play with this current seam for a while. Hang out here, and if we get something, you'll know about it. Just had a visit from a bunch of dogs and a guy named Joe that owns, I guess, all this land going back on the Lamine River. But that rod's doing funny stuff. But they're not taking it down. Well, I think I might have one on for the moment. Not very big. I got my other line. It's a flathead. It's a little flathead. I was just talking about how... Stay hooked. All right. I was just talking about how flatheads were shutting down. Water temperature is 52 degrees. Looky there. Look at that pretty guy. A flatty. Well, that does it. I'm staying. He's little. He'd be a great eater, but I don't eat flatheads. All the flatheads go back, but boy, he sure is pretty. Try and show him to the, get him in the sun there. He's a little guy. Probably 4 or 5 pounds. But it's a flatty in 52-degree water. So, yeah, that lets me know I got plenty. I got live and cut bait. So I will put out some live baits and try to get some bigger ones. But hey, that's nice. I've been here, shoot, I talked to Joe for maybe 5 minutes. So I've been here for 10 tops. And got a little flatty. And away he goes. He big body chunk right on the current seam. Alright, well, if there's little flatties, that means there's big flatties. And evidently, they're biting. So, that's great news. We're going to keep going for a while. Hang out with me. I think we got another one. Man, the bite's weird. It's another flathead. It's a bigger flathead. Not a lot bigger. But another flathead. That's 2 flatheads in 20 minutes. That's crazy. Let's take a look at this guy. Pretty fish. Not very big. Probably 7-8 pounds. But he's pretty. Look at that. Alright. 2 flatheads in 20 minutes. Throwing out some live baits. I've been catching. I caught both of them on cut bait. Both of them on a body chunk. But yeah. Yeah, make him look real big. No. He's a nice one though. He is pretty. Good colors. Alright. 2 flatheads. In one spot. Sun's going down. I guess I'm going to sit here for a bit. Oh my gosh, guys. We might have another one. They're biting really, really light. And they're just kind of barely tugging on it. But that's 2 flatheads. Literally, I've been here 20-30 minutes now. I did throw another line out. I got 2 live baits, 3 cut baits. Caught both those on cut baits. Still there, buddy? I might just catch a bunch of flatheads and call it a night. We'll see. Alright, we're going to try to reel into this one because it's doing the same thing the last one was doing. Nope. Stick a fresh head on this one and chuck it right back out in that current seam. It's pretty deep right there. It's 30-40 feet deep. I'm a little bit deep, I'm a little bit shallow, I'm kind of all over the place, but I'm kind of just trying to cover this whole current seam off this dike. He said that jetty used to go way out, and the Corps of Engineers pulled it back and opened up this confluence. So I've got some in the junk. I've got some. Oh, that's live bait. Sorry, that one's live bait going a little crazy there. If that rod bends, that rod's got to bend over before I touch it. He's going a little nuts. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. If it's picking it up. Okay. Things are happening. Things are happening. I guess it was a good idea to come here, so I don't have to catch other fish. I'm happy. 2 flatheads. Alright, y'all. Well, caught those 2 flatheads. Been out here for a little while, but sun's going down quick, and I actually need to get back to the truck, make some coffee, eat some food, put on another pair of socks, because it's getting cold. I mean cold. My feet are freezing. I only got 1 pair of socks on. So, yeah, I didn't get any more bites. Still got the rods out, but I'm going to go back to the truck, and get a little something to eat. But thanks for watching. Appreciate you. This is going to continue in my next video because I'm going to stay on here all night. So next one will be a nighttime video. And yeah, 2 flatties. I'm happy with that. Caught some bait, caught some flatheads. That was the plan. I mean, they weren't big, but hey, beggars can't be choosy, and I am not choosy. And I'm not really begging. I really didn't think that flatheads were going to be biting it, but I guess they still are. Until the water temperatures drop more. But we're going to get a little warm up this week, so actually it should be better. In fact, we're going to get a drastic warm up. It's going to warm up probably 20 or 30 degrees, and it's going to be nice. It's supposed to be almost 70 next week. So, you know, weather in Missouri, crazy, but beautiful sunset. Let me see if I can flip you around here so you can see what I'm seeing. Beautiful. Camera doesn't do it justice, but it's really pretty. So anyway, hey, thanks for thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, please help me out on the algorithm, and I'll catch you on the next one.